What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers Survival, where I'm going to try and survive 100 days out here on this planet and on some of these other planets if I can get there. I spent a lot of time off camera, grinding and building and mining down here as to not waste so much of your guys' time, and also just make it easier on me, because I didn't want to have to talk through all that. So I've been working on the Rover. The Rover is pretty much complete. I think I told you guys at the end of the last video that I was either gonna show you guys all the bit. Wow, that doesn't look good. I've never seen it shake like that. So yeah, anyways, I said I was gonna either do some jump cuts or show you guys the building process of the Rover, but I decided to just build it off camera because it took a while, and I did a lot of, tweaking, grinding off, fixing, and, getting things the way I want it to be. So I ended up going with this like open top roll cage look, and just gave it a little bit of stuff, like a survival kit, just in case I die while I'm out there looking for ores or something. And I gave it plenty of batteries, more than it needs, plenty of gyros, more than it needs. It's got an ore detector. It's got an O2H2 gen, just in case, like, my bottle doesn't last long enough while we're out there. But it should be fine. I decided to go with 6 wheels with the wide stance, so it doesn't flip over. I put a shit ton of lights on it, so I can see if it gets dark out there. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been working on for many hours. I don't even know how many. But yeah, I drilled all the way down to here, and then this is just taking forever, like, to drill all the way down here and use up all the rock that I've been collecting, and then having to like merge block more pistons on is quite the hassle. So I decided not to bring you guys along for all that mess. So I'm pretty much done. I think there's a small few finishing touches I want to make to the Rover before I head out and go search for ores. Now, granted, these ideas that I had that I'm thinking about right now, I came up with like 6 hours ago, and now it's been 6 hours and I'm recording. I don't remember what it was I was going to do. Funny that. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you think of an idea and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then you probably should do it right then. Otherwise, it's not going to happen, and that's kind of how I feel this is going to end up being right now, because for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Probably something important, and I'll regret later. But I'm just going to kind of quickly scroll through some of these blocks and see if I can spot what it is that I wanted to add, because there was... Ah, yes, I remember. Okay. So, what I wanted to add was a spare wheel, the off-road wheel, yeah. just add it right here. That's fine. Okay. Don't want the 1x1. It would be... Is it the 3x3? No, it's a 5x5. Oh wow. This thing's massive. Maybe it would be easier if I just put the parts inside to build a spare wheel instead of putting the actual spare wheel on here, because this thing is way bigger than I thought it was going to be now that I'm looking at it. I kind of wanted to do it for the aesthetic, but geez, if it's going to take up this much space, I gotta tell you, I have had a hell of a time building some of this shit with no jetpacks. My god. Like, building that giant tower and all those solar panels without a jetpack was frustrating to say the least. And I almost died a couple of times by falling off the top.
Storm inbound.
Yeah, this is frustrating. Okay. So, is it possible? There's a meteor storm happening too. Convenient timing. Please don't hit my... Oh, shit. That was actually pretty close. Can I get this to stand up in here? No, it's not going to stand right there. What if I put it on the side? Wait, you can't even put it on the side? No, there must be a collision. Yeah. I guess I could put it on top of the roll cage. Nope, can't do that either. What? Oh, it's because I don't have steel plate. Damn it. Whoops. Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll set up, let's do like Q10 off-road wheels. Actually, while I'm gone, I should set up production on a lot of stuff. We have 35. Mostly, I think steel. We'll put 1,000. Couple hundred of those. Couple hundred of those. 100 of those. We need that for pretty much everything. I'm thinking 100 of those. 200. 200. We'll set up 100 more of those. 100 more of those. Couple hundred of those. Alright. That way I can craft all that stuff while I'm gone. Because, the production phase has taken me a really long time. So we'll just have that crafting while I'm gone. I think I'm gonna leave probably right now. Let's grab the materials for these wheels. One wheel is that much stuff? Jeez. Alright, well let's grab enough for 2. Just in case something bad happens out there. I don't want to get stranded. Can I fit that in between there? I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna put it in there because these tires right here don't turn. Can't put it in there. Back tires do turn. So let's try putting it right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Oh, I did build one nanobot to help me weld because, like I said, getting up there and making a scaffolding, because this scaffolding right here that I have built, I mean, I grinded most of it back down but it went all the way up and around, just so I could get up there to be able to place those solar panels. And so I opted to get the nanobot to help me build some of this stuff, because man, it takes forever. But that's the challenge I put on myself, so. Why is that rotating and shaking so violently? Let me see if I can do something about that. Smart rotor number 2 is shaking violently for some reason. Rotor lock doesn't even stop it. What if we turn braking torque up? It's like shear inertia tensor. Let's check it now. Maybe that. Yeah, there we go. Seems better. Okay, good. Man, that was crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. Start exploring some places. I'm gonna have to be careful getting out of here. Alright, so we can take the batteries off of recharge. They're now on auto. And I think it's... Yep. I turned the power down on some of these wheels because this thing was going stupid fast. Yeah, look how close these meteors are getting to my base. That's not cool. Alright, I think I can get down this way. Hopefully. Without it being too crazy. Why am I hearing clanging sounds? That's not good. I can't possibly be hitting something. There's no way. Well, the gyros are working good. Yeah, check out the inside of this thing. Pretty cool. It's got cup holders. Alright. Do I go down in first person? Is this a mistake? I used this cockpit specifically because it has a very good view. But I feel like first person in this game makes it really hard to tell how steep hills are. Just like the depth perception is just it's rough. Maybe it's just me, but it feels a little better in third. Oh man, this is way steeper than I thought it was. Ha. Shh. That's a mistake. Waiting to happen. Son of a bitch. Alright. Maybe we go this way and search for a better spot. I'm hearing some clang, but I mean, look at all the space between this thing. I've got these huge tires on here with all this extra suspension travel. be possible I have the suspension set too stiff. Sometimes I wish the right joystick was able to manipulate the camera. When you're in like a Rover or something, so you can just kind of like turn and look instead of having to hold multiple buttons to turn the camera. And then I think to rotate, you have to hold the left bumper down for like roll access. Oh man. This could be a mistake. This is getting pretty steep. If I go end over end down this thing, I'm screwed. Oh shit. You know what I didn't do, guys? Hold up. This has to be done right now, actually. Let's see. You just gotta look at the grid, yeah? Control B. Yeah, there we go. Don't have a good name for this right now, so for now it's just gonna be Rover until I think of something better, or if you guys have any good name potential or potentially good names, put them in the comments for me, and maybe I'll use them. Alright, so it is saved now? Good, perfect. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would call this. Being as it's six-wheeled, kind of industrial looking. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Wait, can I get in from right here? Oh, sweet. Perfect. I don't have to climb that damn ladder every time I want to get in. I'm glad I thought of that. Making a blueprint of it. I have a habit of blowing things up, so who knows how long this thing will last. I kind of like have this inner speed demon and I just can't help myself. At some point I'm gonna go way too fast. And some shit is going to come apart. Alright, we're gonna go down right here, I think. I don't think there's gonna be a better spot. I think it all looks like this. Like shit. It just gets worse as you go. Look at that. I put these big ass tires on here and it's still pretty bad. I'm just gonna kind of rock crawl over it. Try not to break anything. Oh, jeez. These light armor blocks are not super strong. So I don't know how much bumping and grinding we can do before pieces of them just start to come off. This terrain sucks. Wow. Ah, we made it to the bottom. Thank God for that. Alright. Now, we're on flat surface. This is great. So I can start looking for ores down here. Because if I make a drill ship, being on a flat surface and mining is going to make it super easy. So let's go to the G menu. Wait, it's already... Why does it show it here, but not on any of these. Do I need... That doesn't make any sense to me. Ore detector, toggle block on off. There we go. Alright, on. Oh! Finding some ores already. Oh wow. They're way down. So that's one of the mods I put on, is the ores are going to be way down underneath the ground. Alright, let's just take a look at what we're looking at here. There's magnesium, platinum. Oh, there's even uranium down there? 550 meters. Yeah. Oh, there's cobalt too? Wow. I didn't even get far out onto this lake. And those are like... That's everything that I need. Especially the cobalt and the magnesium. Because I need to start making some guns. Because I think the way the AI works in the MES spawner is after you build so many parts, they just start spawning in and start attacking you. And I haven't hit the threat limit yet, but I think once I build the miner, that could be the limit. I don't know. So I need to get uranium and platinum eventually, but right now magnesium and cobalt are definitely going to be the important ones. So these are 370 meters down. Oops. I'm going to do a /GPS magnesium CO UR. Oops. And PT. Let me put the depths. 378 meters. 378 meters. Cobalt was 423 meters. Alright, I'm just gonna put that for now. There we go. Got a GPS there. And I'm gonna continue going and see what else we can find. Maybe I can find some magnesium and cobalt that aren't 400 meters deep. It's possible. There's some nickel. A huge nickel vein. Wow. A huge nickel vein. Wow. We picked that up from super far away. Dense iron. So that means lots of iron. Nice. That could be pretty useful at some point. Man, this nickel's almost 500 meters deep from the looks of it. There is ice everywhere. That's nice. I don't think we'll ever run out of ice on this planet. There's cobalt. How deep is that one? This is much more shallow. Alright, I like the idea of that. This one's only like 250 meters deep. This is way better. Let's run over it. It's actually... just under 214 meters. Okay. /GPS CO at 214 meters. like that. That's a good choice there. It's only half the distance down. So I'm gonna drive around a little bit. I want to do some exploring as well while I'm out here. See what else is out here beyond the huge lake of ice. Actually, this really looks like salt. There's some silicon, nickel, silicon. There's definitely plenty of stuff out here. Out on these salt flats. Yeah, I really liked the idea of having to actually dig down to find ores rather than just be like, oh, look, there's cobalt and magnesium 5 meters deep in the ground. Like, I don't know, just felt unrealistic to me. Seeing as most of the mines and deposits in real life are in the Earth's crust, which is, you know, several hundred meters deep, not just on the surface. Most of the big ore veins are down in there deep, so... Oh, there's another cobalt right there that could be closer. Well, let's check. This one is closer. Oh wow, this one is. Only 100 meters deep. It's a huge difference. Wow. Okay. Not even 100 meters deep. That is way closer to the surface than the other ones. But yeah, the majority of the ores are going to be down deep though, like that. I think what I saw on the mod is some of the ores can be up to 800 meters deep, which is way down there. So I thought that was cool. Alright, so there's another cobalt right here. Let's GPS this. Oops. I do that every time. GPS. Another CO at 91 meters. That's really nice. Let's go to the GPS. Let's take this off the HUD for now. And we'll take this one off the HUD for now too. We'll keep that one. So that's our closest option so far. Can we see our base from here? Oh yeah, it's way over there. Alright. Let's try to drive closer to our base as well. Let's see if we can find something good over there. I don't have to fly as far with a ship. Another cobalt. This one's pretty far down, it's over 200. Some nickel. I don't mind flying out a little further just to get to 91 meters. Cobalt platinum. That one's super deep. There's some uranium also. Oh, magnesium. That platinum is way down there. So is that cobalt and uranium. Seems to be common that if there's more ores close together, they're definitely deeper. Just like that other patch. Magnesium is super deep too. But it is close to base. So I think I'm going to mark this GPS right here as well. Yep, do it every time. Slash GPS. CO. MG. UR. PT. What else do we got? Magnesium, cobalt, uranium, platinum. It's the same exact ores as that other spot too. And ice. Roughly around 450 meters. All of it is, whoops, 450 meters. Might have to mine that out in the future at some point. I will probably do most of my mining off camera, as it gets pretty tedious and boring. But I'm definitely going to show you guys my mining ship and show you how it works and take you guys along with me for a little bit of mining and stuff. But I'll cut the majority of that business out. Oh, there's some gold. Uranium, platinum, magnesium, gold, silver. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right here on the edge. Okay, so we just gotta stay close to home if we want to get a lot of the good stuff. There's dense iron over here too. Oh man, how far down is the dense iron? Right by some nickel as well. I'm guessing about 250. Even less. 220. 200. 200. Still going down. Wow. 184. Okay. That's good to know. Wow, look at all this magnesium. Man, there's tons of ores out here. I knew building a base by this salt lake was going to be the play. I figured it was going to make it easier for me to mine too. Let's see. Local time is 12:08. We still got plenty of daylight then. Batteries say I got 5 hours of power at full throttle. 3 days when I'm not using the throttle. Plenty. I wish it showed the percentage like it does when I'm using the keyboard. 97%. When you're on the controller, it takes away some useful information. Having that percentage is good because you can, you know, figure if you get to about 55-60%, it's time to head back. More dense iron, gold, nickel. Yeah, there's a ton of shit out here. How far do I really want to go? You can still see my base barely. I kind of want to go all the way over here and see what is in this direction. Like how far? Do these salt flats go for? There's a mountain out there. It looks like a different color. Like we got the brown, orangish red rock out here, And then over here, this is like a totally different type. Look at all these ores. Jeez. Alright, well, good news is I think that's every ore type, right? Nickel, cobalt, gold, silver, platinum, magnesium. I mean, there's like literally every ore type on this one planet. Kind of nice. Some of the modded planets just have everything, I guess. Which, I guess some people would say is easy, but I don't know. I got a bunch of other stuff that's gonna make it hard for me, so having access to platinum and uranium isn't really gonna make that big of a difference. So once I get out into space and stuff, I'm probably gonna get destroyed by some of these factions. Alright, so it looks like we've reached the other side. This does look like it ends. I mean, you could probably go around the mountain over there and get some more stuff. It seems pretty quiet on this planet. Haven't seen any ships or wrecks or anything pop up yet, which is kind of shocking. I double checked the mods and they are all on. It's in the same configuration that I've used before that worked. But I think it's maybe just because I haven't built enough stuff yet. I don't think any of the mods have been updated that could have broke anything, so I'll probably double check everything after this episode just to make sure, because I feel like I should have seen something by now, like a outpost or a crashed ship or maybe even a ship in the sky. But then again, I don't think I mentioned this in the first episode or at all, but there is 28 planets in this solar system. Well, not all planets, but there's 28 planetary bodies, including, you know, moons and gas giants. So I think there's like 20 actual planets, and the rest are moons and gas giants. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything spawning in the vicinity. And it could be because there is so many planets. I'm not sure if having that many planets is affecting the spawn cycles. Like if the ships, like the ship spawners, do they spawn randomly around planets, or do they just spawn in the vicinity of the player? I thought it was just the vicinity of the player, but I could be wrong. And by having 28, you know, bodies in the solar system could be causing issues. I'll have to look into that. If I take this exact same save file and holy shit. Wow, that was close. I'm just gonna press forward, fuck it. This may be a mistake. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, almost flipped forward. Wow. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah, so I'll probably take this exact same save file and copy and paste it over to a... Oh, oh. Copy and paste it over to a one planet world and just see if that makes a difference. It's yeah, it seems pretty dead out here, honestly. I was kind of hoping for some more action than this. So I think in the next video, I'm not gonna post the next video until I get everything working the way I want. So I think in the next video you guys see, not only am I gonna have a mining ship built, but there's probably gonna be some enemies about, because whatever's keeping them from spawning, I'm gonna go into the files and I'm gonna change it, because that's too boring for me. I want enemies, I want ships to explore, I want crashes and wrecks. So yeah, look forward to that in the next video, guys. But I think for now I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna head back to base and start building the mining ship and all that. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Please make sure to hit the like button for me. It costs you nothing and it helps me out a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, please press the subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.